Yeah, a bit of a shock here this evening as many people walked in the door expecting this budget to be short about $6.5 million. Well, tears were shed when the budget actually came up short $9.5 million, nearly double that number. So many people will be losing their jobs, many teachers, many staff members. Programs will also be cut. Now, this budget did pass in a vote of 7-2.
This is a very sad day for Enfield and public education in general.
20% of teachers will not be in their classroom in Enfield come this fall.
I want to remind everyone, for every position or program cut, there is a real person behind it. These professionals have dedicated their careers here, and we are shattering their livelihood, their family life, and I'm sure their mental well-being. This is simply not a good day.
The assistant superintendent laid out how the cuts will impact the schools, explaining that 130 staff members will be laid off. All of the middle school and 9th grade sports will be cut, and many additional programs and services, especially for those students with high needs, will be eliminated.
We had a few goals in mind. Fulfill all legal obligations to the district, make sure we could open schools as safely as possible, do our best not to impact kindergarten class sizes, and spread the cuts out throughout the district as evenly as possible.
These cuts will increase most class sizes, upwards of 28 students in a room. Some of the board absolutely devastated by these cuts, saying it'll impact the children the most.
I'm so sorry to each and every one of you. I promise I won't stop advocating, and I ask you to stay with me.
Others on the board think too much money is already being allocated towards education.
You want to save stats, so do I. But let me finish. Then don't speak out.
And say other services in town are suffering as well with cuts.
If you got a beef, go after the state.
The room was packed with passion. Many parents and educators holding signs reading, "Cuts hurt kids," and cheering loudly for members that were against this budget.
I moved here so that my kids could have a better education. It's just scary to think that this is completely being taken away from them.
And here is a look at some of those cuts on paper. You can see the list is long. Now, people who were in favor of a bigger budget say that these cuts will be detrimental to the schools and that Enfield school system will never be the same. Reporting live in Enfield tonight, Alexa Farrell, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.